This is my design for the outdoor kitchen. I use SketchUp. SketchUp is a free web-based tool. There's nothing to download. It's a pretty cool tool, and with a few tutorials and basic geometry, I guess one can design pretty much anything here. And for me, I just wanted to design cabinets, which are pretty much boxes at the end of the day. So it was quite straightforward to design this. So I have this about 4 by 10 area for which I laid the patio stones outside, if you have seen my previous post. And just wanting to envision, it was very easy to envision basically and see how things look. So I have these the appliances, for example, the grill and the stove, faucet, stool, and let's say an oven, tandoor oven that I wanted to possibly build. I'm not sure, but I want to lay it out and see how it looks. So these appliances basically come from the SketchUp component database. So I didn't build these. What I built are um, these cabinets. So the cabinets are something um, um, that is built from scratch in here. So there's about 4 cabinets. You can see one big cabinet which is on wheels and two 18-inch cabinets which will host the stove and the faucet, and a smaller cabinet to put the sink in. If I take the doors out, you can see how it's laid out inside the cabinets. There's uh, the the 2 cabinets will have a propane tank. One of them will have a propane tank and a drawer, and then the other cabinet will have a steel, I guess, a wire basket drawer sort of thing, and another drawer on the top. The smaller attached cabinet will host a sink, and the drain will go into the garden grass. Actually, it's just pretty much water, mostly water as a drain, and maybe with a few food particles, so it's safe to dump it in the garden. Um, and then and that's it for these cabinets. For this cabinet, I put it on wheels. The idea was to, if it's on wheels, to see if I can push this cabinet inside, so I can get the space if I need, and if I can pull it out and have extra counter space besides me whenever I need. In the bigger cabinet, I have thinking of having a cutting board on the top that can be removed completely, and another sort of removable wooden tray basket that I want to put in, so I can take this, let's say, a tray slash basket out completely and take it inside, maybe load up with spices or ingredients and bring it back outside. So this will be removable. Then there's a couple of traditional drawers that I'm going to put in with one of them being a little bit more spacious for keeping tall things if needed. So that's it. I mean, that's what I designed. That's what I have it in mind. The thought was to see if I'm cooking on the stove, I can use this space, or if I'm, let's say, cooking on the grill, I can still, use this counter space basically while I'm cooking here. Or if I'm standing here cooking on the stove, I can use this counter space, the same counter space. And when I don't need it, I can take this whole, let's say, the cabinet on wheels and push it inside to make space for me. So that's the design that I'm planning to implement. So this is very useful because it not only lets me see how things will look, and it also gives me an idea of scale. It is proportional, or it's up to scale, um, and how things will actually fit with each other, to inches or millimeter, whatever um, we choose. And it also helps out basically in cutting, so I can, go back and basically look at the cabinets and measure and see what I need to cut. So the cut list becomes very easy. So I can, let's say, measure and see how many inches of wood I need to cut. For example, this drawer over here, I know I need to cut, let's say, 16 inches based on what I have designed. So this is it, and hopefully this is helpful to you too. And I really encourage to use SketchUp. It's a very good tool for these purposes. I plan to use it more in the future. Thanks for watching.